Hello, 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 my people. Hello, boy. I'm so happy. Good news, good news. In fact, the news came Friday, but boy, the mayor of St. Louis said some things yesterday. Just got me all happy. Here we go again, back with the red light cameras. Oh man, let me tell you. Oh yeah, all these idiots running around in these Camaros and these uh, 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 charges. You think you own the street? Your days are now numbered. They're coming to get you. They're going to stop this foolishness, all this speeding, running red lights, hit and run. They got to the point now you're going to hit someone and then you're going to shoot them. Oh, cameras got your butt. Your days are numbered. And keep in mind, don't think St. Louis City going to have the red light camera in St. Louis County now. They're going to work hand in hand. They're going to get you on both ends. This city is going through a change. They putting $2 billion development south of the arch. They're going to have restaurants. They're going to have apartment buildings. They're going to have condos. They're going to have bars. They're going to have walking area, theaters down there where people can walk. Their little walk way for exercise. And this is going to extend on to how far down there south on Broadway. No, not Broadway. It's going to be on Riverfront. The Riverfront is going through a new makeover. There was a time I was talking to this fella at the gym when I was working at Goes. He was about 87 years old. He told me that Shoto, all the way down to the edge of the riverfront, black people live down there. Afro-American people live there. They have living in shanties. And now, with this development coming down there, new homes, office building, you name it, they're going to have it down there. $2 billion. I know some of y'all may say, well, what about North St. Louis? Hello? The National Geographic Space Agency they're building, there used to be the old Pro-and-I-Go project, the project that the state decided, not the state, I'm sorry, the federal government decided to build here in St. Louis and use that as a model for all the projects that they built in this country. That was a complete failure, a disaster. That's where they're going. It's up and now. It's going to be running next year. 4,300 jobs is going to be in that building. And then they're going to bring the mapping agency over there. 4,700 jobs. Now you got 10,000 jobs, 9,000 jobs in that area. Other companies coming down there. And you see the hospital down there, Homer G. Phillip, 6-bedroom. Don't laugh at it. 6-bed hospital. But look at the land they got for extension, people. They're going to call it Homer G. Phillip, but there ain't going to be a lot of Afro-American people going in there because you're not going to be living in that area. Trust me, you're not going to be living there. St. Louis is going through a major workover. And what are y'all doing to get ready for it? Those of you that committing crime, what are you doing? Nothing. You're not doing anything. And let me tell you something. That red light camera is going to stop a whole lot of foolishness. You all that's 40 and 50 years old that was into rap music when they first started, got heavy in the 90s, don't snitch. How stupid can you be? Little kids are getting killed, and y'all know who's doing it, but you don't want to say nothing because of rap music told you, don't be a snitch. We didn't have that coming up when I was going on. No, something bad happened, Lil Joe, Lil Bubba, Pee Wee did something, oh, we tell on his butt. We don't hang around with him, ostracize him. We didn't look up to him like you idiots are doing now. To hell with Pookie. You did something wrong, man, we don't want to be near you. But the red light camera, see, before we had to get rid of it because it only took pictures of your license plate. Now with modern technology, it has to take your picture. It has to take picture of the driver and the license plate. We got you. That is going to be all over the city of St. Louis. And trust you me, where there's not a red light, you're going to see it. And they're going to have a camera on it. St. Louis is going to be one of the most safest places in the country because of gentrification that's going on in the city of St. Louis. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's happening right as we speak. They intentionally let North St. Louis go down the way it is. Look like you're out in the woods somewhere. They doing that for gentrification, and you all will not be able to live there. I'm going to say it. I don't care how you feel. All of you down there acting like ghettos, idiot, you think you're going to go out in the county with that? They don't want you. You will not be able to bring that crap out in the county. St. Louis County is hiring more police officers to get ready for you idiots, thinking you bring that ghetto attitude out here. They're not going to deal with that crap. All y'all want to do is sit up there and wreak havoc. And those of you who want to shoot off your gun, if y'all think about this, the police chief that we had in 2017, for some reason, he was stopped. He was prohibited to bring in a monitor. That monitor can detect gunfire in certain areas and then go pick up the person that did it. They're going to bring that here. With all this money coming to St. Louis, you think you're going to be able to shoot your gun off to let people know you got a gun? Fool, you better walk around and act like you don't. Because one thing, this new bill that they got, and I'm against it, if you don't have bail money, you get out of jail. A bunch of crap. You do the crime, you do the time. Sorry, people. Everybody says, Sanford, no, I'm just fed up. I'm tired. I mean, I've been around this crap since the 60s. I don't like for my people to be on the bottom of nothing. But we are. It's attitude. That's what it is. And a lot of people out here sitting around and not doing nothing, especially those of you that's in your 40s, what are you going to retire off of? Nothing. But this red light camera going to stop a lot of this crime that's going on in this city. Understand, like I stated earlier, this was allowed to go down. What goes down comes up. City of St. Louis is coming up. I was listening to a conservative radio station back in 2019. Get a hold of this, people. Federal government is bringing all their office building that's on the coast because of climate change. Y'all been watching the weather pattern, dangerous weather. They're getting all those office building and bring them on the center of the country. Look at your map and tell me what city is in the center of the country. St. Louis was the chosen city. And you idiots out here are not even ready for it. Those of you with little smarts, and we've been talking about generational wealth, the mayor, if y'all were listening, see, y'all not listening to what's going on. The mayor made a statement that she allowing people to buy these buildings that's sitting for people to fix it up. Hint, hint. The mayor said, I'm going to allow y'all to buy this property and fix it up. I didn't one time hear her say fix it up and live in. Hint, hint. Generational wealth is right here in the city of St. Louis. I've been there, done that. I'm not going back to doing that again. Y'all get a hold of this. People that have moved out of St. Louis in different part of the country, that's within the sound of my voice and hear me say, jump on this. You ain't got to live here to do it. Do it. But I'm telling you, that red light camera is going to be the start of some great things going on in St. Louis, because ain't no way in hell they're going to spend $5 billion and let you idiots create crime. Washington Avenue is going to go up. Lucas, all the restaurant bars over there. And man, I would love, they're starting right now as we speak, buying property over there south of the Arch. They're starting right now, today, fixing that up. Right now, they're starting. Those of you, get on the ground floor now while you got a chance. I'm telling you, once they get that mapping agency over there, along with that National Geographic Space Agency and other business coming over there, as I stated earlier, Home G. Phillip Hospital, a 6-bed hospital. Laugh if you want to. Look at the property that it's sit on. Look at all that space. You see that hospital, that little bit of hospital, sit on a mass. The land mass is just crazy. It's room for expansion. It's going to be the hospital downtown. It ain't going to be no joke. And look what Washington University in St. Louis U are doing. They're going to be, before it's over with, Washington University is going to be the #1 medical center in the country. St. Louis is going to be #1 in stem cell. Bill Gates already said that he wants St. Louis to be the little Silicon Valley. St. Louis is going to be hot. And those of you who said football and basketball not coming back here, ain't no way in the world going to have a city of 3 million people and you're not going to have all the professional sports team here. It's coming. A lot of us won't be around, but it's coming. St. Louis is going to be the city. It's going to be the mecca of something. I don't know what. It may not be nothing like Atlanta. It may not be nothing like L.A. It's going to be different, new and improved. They're going to make sure that it's not going to be what it is now. You better believe it's not going to be what it is right now. And they're going to get your dollars, you idiots that's speeding. It's going to help a lot. Infrastructure started already. What they doing up there around Riverview, Lilac area, Bell Fountain, Spanish Lake, look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing down there. That infrastructure is what's going on. It's going on now, people. It's starting to happen. Get your heads together, my people. Get your head out of that BS and be part of this. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, and you better believe you're not going to be a problem. They're going to make sure that your ass is not going to be a problem. Sorry for cussing. All this ghetto crap, all this havoc that you're wrecking over here is over, done with. St. Louis is not going to be what it was last month, last year, last decades. It's not going to be. It's going to be new and improved, and you're not going to be part of it because you're not ready for it. Man, I wish I had some more years left in me to be here to see this coming. And Mayor Jones, thank you for that red light camera. We need it. We need it, man. And it is going to be a wonderful thing. And I just hate the fact that St. Louis lost that population. 800,000 in 1965 living on the inside. And as of last week, 286,000 people. But you got to do some things to go back up. And it's coming. St. Louis is on the rise. Hey, people, you know, those of you that's been kind of fearful or getting out in the streets riding and walking and going somewhere, hey, in the next few weeks, next month, you're going to be able to get out there and enjoy life like you should. No one should be cooped up in their house, be afraid to get out because of these young, stupid idiots. I saw a girl this morning, oh my God, driving down the center of 2 yellow lanes on West Florissant, or was it New Halls Ferry? Driving down the street between those 2 yellow lanes at 60 miles an hour, had a baby in the back in a baby seat. She's late for work and she's speeding. Instead of this idiot get up in time to be at work on time, you risking your life and that baby's life. It's not worth it. If you're late, you're late. You cannot make up 30 minutes. Just accept the fact that you're late and just drive the speed limit. You may as well get used to it now because the cameras will put you there. Hey, St. Louis, Sanford, hit that subscribe, hit that share, and hit that like. Thank you. Hey, I am over and out.